Hi everyone. Today we are back with City Skylines 2 and we will be exploring the new French pack. My goal for today is to create a small apartment complex using the French buildings. So we will be using this area that we created a few episodes ago, but we will be recreating some of the roads here. So we'll start with removing these roads. So what I want to do is to have pedestrian paths or pedestrian roads leading up to our new complex, so our new apartment complex. So it will be quite a little bit farther from the city center, but it's still close to it that it won't be an inconvenience. So we'll probably add bus stops as well. So what I would like to do is to use the grid tool here, and go for a bigger road like that. Although I don't like that the zone broke there, but I have to fix that. There's not a 90. Probably go as far as 104. Yeah, something like that. And you can probably do the same on the other side. 104 and another 104. Okay. So this will be good to start off. And then to use the French buildings, we choose the French pack here. And we have a couple of choices here. We have a row homes, medium density housing, mixed housing, and then low rent. And I believe we also have office zones, but we're still not yet unlocked there, so we're getting there. But maybe plopping down or putting down these buildings would get us there. So first, I want to take a look at the different buildings that I can get. So can I get maybe row homes here? So I think that means that the most that the rooms can go are 3 cells. I just want to look at the visuals of the building. Let's see if we can fast forward the time. Just want to see the appearance, although we can also just plop buildings down. Okay, it's taking quite a while. Not sure what's happening here. Under construction buildings takes a lot of time. We're already on 3 speed and it's slowly getting constructed. So while that is going on, we can probably do the same on the other side. Then complete that. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so we have our first asset here, and I think it looks pretty. Though it's only one variety. I'm not sure if there are other variations of this. It looks pretty. It actually looks good. I'm not sure what the corner asset would look like. But that is... Oh no, there are also a variety of assets, although these buildings look the same. But these two look a bit different. So that's good. I think that's perfect there. We don't have any commercial demand. I had an issue with a mod that I'm using with regards to demand. So I'm not sure if we will get any commercial demand in the future. But that means that I might not be able to use the mixed housing here. So I would like to see one. So that will be a corner asset. Although, ooh, there's a 1 cell building there that's spawning. So I think that's good. We'll take a look at what that looks like. Same case happened on the other side, although this is 1, 2, 3 buildings. Okay. Ooh, I like the color of the buildings. Can we recolor them? Let's see. Let me click this one, and can I change the color? I don't think so. It's not allowing me to do it. So I don't think we can edit it. Yeah, I don't think we can. That might be an issue with the mod. But this looks cool, right? I also like that there is a wall hugging the roadside. And I just want pedestrians to be using this road. I don't want any cars here. Okay. So that's the first thing that I wanted to look at. The next thing is we can probably use some what's this? Medium density housing here. Let's take a look at what those look like. Can we do this? Maybe a little bit, although we don't have the demand for it. Ooh, I like the look of the corner building. Take a look at this one. This looks fantastic. Also like, I also like the look of, taking a look at it at a bird's eye view. It looks like a small complex with the addition of the tiled area here. And I really like the walls. It looks like it's perfectly sitting there, although this one doesn't have that kind of wall. But this looks great. It's the same one as this one, so does that mean that that mixed homes also includes, oh no, maybe this is just the same asset, right? This is the same asset as this one, but this one is a mixed home. This one is just residential homes. Okay, now what I did this because I want to add parking lots inside, so that's what we're going for here. Let's add some more. So where is the medium density housing here? So that's it. And then we could probably do some smaller ones here and a bigger ones there. I like the look of the corner asset, so hopefully we get some good looking homes there. I like the look of this ones at the entrance, so maybe we'll just put a bit more mixed homes. So maybe let's add that much. I think that's good. Ooh, I don't like the radio. Okay, I just disabled the radio so no one's talking over me. So yeah, I think we need to add parking. So we can probably get away with a small parking lot there, and then add an entranceway like that, right? Although this will be a smaller parking. If I could also add parking spaces here, I'm not sure how to do it, but I do think that will make this one a little bit more useful. For now, I'm just marking this out. I'll probably do this on the detailing time lapse that I'll do, but that is the general idea of this area. It's just putting down these French assets that we have. I'm also thinking of adding them here in our main area, but it might look out of place since it's a different architecture. So we will continue putting down some of these assets. Now, because of what I saw, I'm thinking of just putting 3 spaces there. I don't think we can fill this up with the demand that we have currently, but if we can, we will. Okay. Let's leave that space. So we'll just play this at 3 speed because I really want to see what things we get. Also, I'll probably add a little bit more connections here. This one is a 4-lane. We can probably do something about this. So let's connect this one and then connect it straight to the pedestrian road there. That should allow vehicles coming from this area to get in. You can also probably add a slip road here for vehicles going this side, so maybe we can do something about it, maybe like that, and then let's reverse. Yeah, I don't like that it's a little bit chunky there. I want it to be an easier, what do you call this, an easier transition to the road. So maybe we can do something like that and then put it there and remove the pedestrian crossing. Yeah, I think that is good. Now, since we don't have any these are pedestrian roads, right? So I don't think this is actually useful having parking lots inside. So we can do what we can do is we can add some parking outside of this area. So I want to use an alleyway. So let's use this there, and then we can start adding parking so people can park outside. So let's see, I want large parking lots that fits there. So I think adding parking lots on this side will definitely help people come here and still have a vehicle to go around the city, even though they can't enter this space with a vehicle. They can still own one. So okay, yeah, I think that looks good. We are having a lot of issues with hearses and garbage here, so we'll definitely address that once we get there. I don't know. I also don't know what's happening here since people are still getting their vehicles inside to access the parking. Oh, I think my parking here is on the wrong side. So I want that to be facing that way. Okay, so that vehicles are using this road to enter our parking. And then I'll probably add some pedestrian paths here. Okay. Now where is the alleyway again? Okay, maybe we'll connect that. Okay, I think that looks pretty okay. Now I'm thinking of completing this parking lots inside, although I don't think that's a good idea since this is a pedestrian only road. So let's remove the parking there. Let's magically remove those. You can probably add some small parks inside. That will probably be the best idea that we can put there, or just trees, right? So let's enclose that one. Then I want to take a look at these low rent homes. So what do these look like? It's not spawning yet. Maybe we don't have the demand for it yet, but I like the aesthetic of it. This honestly looks like how the buildings in Ano look like, right? This is the architecture that is used in those Ano games, and I quite like it. The only thing that we are having issues here is that we don't have much of a demand for medium density homes, but we will continue zoning this out, and in the future this will fill out. All of this will should be filling out, and then we'll add some commercial stuff here and on the other side as well. Okay, let's connect it here, then connect the alley right up there, then add more row homes. Now, I think we might not, with the density that we will have here, we might not have enough parking. So I'm thinking of adding more, although this one is quite large and it's unfortunate that we can't fit it there. But we can probably do something about it on this side and maybe on the other. Oh, no, we can't fit in the other side. Maybe we'll just use the big large parking lots here. Make sure that that is situated there. Now I like that it is not perfectly fitting the road. We can probably add some trees here, some decorations. So I think that's good. Okay, so now that that's happening, we are having an influx of people going into the city, and that will, we will definitely have an issue with that. So yeah, first things first. While those are filling up, we'll fix some of our problems. So we have some garbage and some sewage issues. So let's take a look at our capacity here. So our water is, we still have available water over 50,000, a little bit around 50k cubic meters, but our sewage is a little over. So let's take a look at our budget. Water is at 100% already. So let's take a look at our options here. Um, we want a sewage facility. So let's use a sewage outlet again. So let's put it, you know what, let's focus, let's have the sewage focused here in this area so that we won't have any other issues here. We are having a capacity issue here. It's not connected, I'm not sure why. So that should connect it, then connect it back. Can I fix this? Okay, so that should be fixed, right? Let's see. Okay, that's good now. Poop water is slowly building up, although it's not as rampant as I would have imagined it to be. Yeah. So that should resolve some of the sewage problems. Now we also have garbage problems here, and we have the money now to probably buy or build an incineration plant. I'm thinking, do we buy an incineration plant at the moment? I think that is the most logical way to reduce our or to increase our garbage pile up here, since our landfills are slowly filling up. And I think this is the perfect place for it. Oh, so the incineration plant also gives us an option to have power. So this would increase our power capacity by a lot, I would imagine. Let's see. This is producing, it's only 26% efficient, but this should be producing 1.6 megawatts, which isn't, I don't think that's a large amount. Let's see. Electricity. Well, that's still something, right? We're only producing around 6 megawatts, so we don't have a power plant yet. Let's see. So we are importing our power. That's our biggest issue right now is as well. Let's see. Our budget, service trade, we are importing around 500,000 electricity. So in the future, we will definitely take a look at building our power plant, or maybe an electrical, what's this? An electrical substation. So an old looking substation that can provide high voltage electricity directly to your city center without use of power lines. All power hidden nicely underground. Ooh, I like that. Actually, I like that. That gives you an option to not have power lines across your city. Um, yeah, we are using what, around 50 megawatts. This small coal power plant only produces 20 megawatts. So that I need at least 3 of these to resolve our issue. Now, maybe we can do this. Slowly build our power. Although I don't think it's a good idea to just plop it down this area. So maybe we'll build our road system for this one. Let's put it maybe 200 meters, and then let's create a road across like this. Then we'll put our coal power plants here. It's big. It's actually big. So it's a 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so those should allow things to be a lot better. Where can I connect this one? Do I just connect it here? No, of course not. Let me connect this one to our main power line. Oops, we don't have a road there, so let's just go and connect it to that one. And then we are also having some water problems here. We are not producing much. So what I'm thinking is using this French tower in our French complex here. Where is that? Oh, so here you can probably put a small water tower. It fits. It definitely fits the theme of the place. So I think probably right there. That looks, man, these assets are looking quite good, right? You can see the detail of this tower, the lines, everything in this pack is perfect, and I can't wait to see more. There are a lot more region packs that are coming up to February next year, and I love to see those as well. And also excited for the asset editor, since that will also give our modders a lot of our modders are very creative in creating these assets, and I really want to see what they can get for City Skylines 2, right? So I think that's good. I'll have to run the game at 3 speed since I'm losing money with all the additions that I got. So you have a little bit of a capacity here around 2000, which won't be enough. Definitely will not be enough, since this is we still have a lot of zones here that are not yet filled up, so we'll definitely need more. We'll probably add one more here on the other side just to make it, you know, the two towers of this center is there on that side, on both sides. So yeah, I think that looks great. So as I mentioned, as this is filling up, we will do some more stuff. We already addressed some of the garbage situation. Let's take a look at our garbage capacity, processing capacity here. We are producing 1.41 per month, and we are only processing 1.2. And our landfill availability is way less than what we are storing. Although with the incineration plant, this should reduce, since the incineration plant will burn the trash that we already have. Storage expansions. We could probably use this one. How much is this? It's 100k, and our garbage is this. That's 2 tons only. We have 1,000 tons, so I don't think that is worth it. Waste recycling unit, processing incoming waste and recycling what's possible. Minus pollution. That's not one of my priorities. This is only 25k, and it processes 20 tons a month, which isn't bad, but it's looking like we need more. Oh, Look at that. So our landfill capacity is now up to 20%. It's going down, up and down, since we are already processing our garbage in the landfill. So I think we're good on that. I'm hoping that we can get we start seeing these icons slowly disappear. Yeah. So also some we also had some hearse issues when I started the game, but that looks okay at the moment. So I think that's all good for now. Only the garbage pileup is the thing that we are having issues with. So I think the only thing that I need would probably be the garbage truck depot. That is a small that is a very small upgrade for us. Amount of spending for us just to increase the capacity of the trucks, so we have more trucks that can go out and collect those garbage from our citizens. Okay, so traffic is also looking good. I don't see any issues, especially here, and maybe we'll have some issues here. Okay, so as I was saying, that we can see here that we have issues, a little bit of traffic jam here. Not a little bit, that's a lot of cars coming in the city, and that's because of the buildings that we zone there. We only need time, and this will slowly disappear, although I don't like what the AI is doing here. They are moving in, changing lanes on this node, that's causing more traffic. See, there are more lanes here. Oh, we have an accident. I didn't notice that. Oh. I thought that was an accident, but then the driver just went on with life. Okay, that's a long line here, and that's not good, but what can we do, right? I don't want to put a roundabout here just for the sake of traffic flow. This will clear up. That's not an issue. It's just that people are moving into the city, and um yeah, it's part of it. Looking at this intersection that we made earlier in the prior episodes, this is working pretty okay. Although I don't like the lane mat here, but it's fine. It's working good, right? We have some. I'm not seeing any use for this, since if people already have a way to use this one to go there. Why use this one, right? Although it's also probably a longer commute than this side. So yeah, I'm thinking if we're just removing this one so that people will start using the elevated road instead of coming here. So this should probably be a one lane going the other side, right? I think that is the correct use for this road. Yeah, just people coming from the city going out. Although, although again, what's the use of this one? It's the same. Yeah, I think it's the same. No, although people are using this inside lane, and then the outside lane. I'm not sure what's happening there. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I will probably fix this in a further episode, but for now, we'll just leave it there. Okay, do we have any traffic lights here? No. So it's just that the volume of the vehicles coming in are a lot. And when I say a lot, it's literally probably hundreds of vehicles coming in. And that's the only highway that we have. Only highway connection that we have here in this very beginner friendly series. We have low supplies here. So what does this mean? We don't have. Does this mean we are not producing as much materials? for um we are importing. Is this importing? We're producing medicine. I think this is medicine, right? Pharmaceuticals we're producing. So I'm not sure why they are not getting the supplies. So I think we're all good with that for now. And this is slowly getting built up, and I like the look. I like the variations of the roof, the colors of the buildings. Yeah. And then last thing that I might forget is that we also have this um what's this? French box here. Oh, ooh, so we reached milestone 10. That means I believe that means that we have unlocked our offices, and we'll definitely go over that in the future episodes. But for now, I would like to focus more on the things that we unlock, the signature buildings. The first thing that I want to see here is this corner asset. Okay, so this one is the, I don't know how to read that. That's Oak Coin de la Bouteille. So that is a fantastic corner asset there. And then what else? We also have here the La Carré Gastronomique. Also a corner asset. And I'd love to see that there. That looks fantastic as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stories. Although we don't have something to fit here. Can I fit a row home there? I think a row home is the better option for that place. Okay, I think that looks great. What else? What else? What else do we want? We have Café de Paris. Ooh, I like the look of this one. It's. Ooh, can I create a? No, I think this is small, but I would like to have this one as its own. Have its own road, but I don't think I can do that. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, I don't like the look of the wall here. So maybe this one fits better in the middle. Maybe like that. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Um, yeah, maybe we can add some low density homes there and here as well. Let's remove this. Oh, might fit better there. Oh, okay. Hopefully we get more demand because we don't have the demand for these buildings at the moment. Yeah, last thing that I want to take a look at is, I believe there's also a city hall here. Ooh, cabaret music hall. So let's also add this one. Probably, can I add it here? Oh, is this just elongated? Where does this face? Can I add it? There you go. I like it. Oh, I like the glowing signs here. Wow, that looks perfect there. And I like the reflections on the cars. That looks so cool. Okay, I think that's good. And then we have the Maison, Maison. And I think this is the perfect place for it. We'll probably add some homes here as well in the future. And that is looking good right there. Although I don't like that it's not facing the road. So can I move this one here? Yeah, maybe that's better. I like the look of everything here. If you can just fill this out. Let's see. The thing is we don't have demands for it, so I don't think I can fill this these places up. We really just don't have the demand for it. Although some low rent housing are slowly spawning there. One thing that I want to take a look at is the city hall. So let's take a look at the things that we unlocked. See, this one is the one that I'm looking to build, is the FR. I think the French city hall. And I would like to have my city hall situate over here as well. So let's build a road out. Maybe let's build it 100 meters. Then let's create a road there. And I want it to perfectly sit central here. Hopefully we can put it a little central. I don't think it can fit centered. Although move it might be able to help us with that. Yeah, I think that is perfectly situated there. Then I want a road overlapping everything. So let's put anarchy on. So we can build a road around it. And I think that looks good. Let's remove the roads for now. And that is looking mighty there. Right, let's have the sun face the other way. Yeah, I think that is perfect there. Right, the mountains at this back. Then we also have the small fountain there. A small parking lot. I think that looks great there. Okay. So I think that is where we are going to end. This is almost perfectly filled up. I like the look of the inside of this. It looks like they have a small park inside. Oh, this one's quite empty, so we'll probably put some trees inside. But that's it. That's it, guys. That's almost the entire French pack. We also solved some of the problems that we are currently experiencing here. But yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Take care.